The Federal Capital Territory Administration has taken out over 300 illegal buildings in the Iddo Sarka area. Although illegal structures were demolished, livelihoods have been affected. And those affected have now taken their case to the Public Complaints Commission. Arise correspondent Asmao Awan reports.
Here in the Iddo Sarka community, many are homeless. Children are forced out of school. The Fcta administration has demolished the structures which is classified as illegally constructed. According to the Fcta, the structures were illegally put up by those taking advantage of the proximity to the University of Abuja to build illegal hostels for students. However, those affected by the demolition say it was done without prior notice.
The children were inside receiving a summer lesson. All of a sudden, we saw caterpillar everywhere, and in fact, all the children scattered. We have to start looking for them here and there. And no pin was removed from that particular building. And we're trying to see how we could rescue the children for their parents, because that is most important. And before now, there was never any information about demolition in this place. No prior notice for us to get ready to remove our things or whatever.
This and the other school that was mashed down was just the standard 2 secondary schools we are having here.
When the demolition came, we were in lesson. So immediately after lesson, we started running. We started going. People were running. Before you know, they say we should go somewhere, go somewhere. We didn't even experience what happened. So as we came back, we saw everywhere destroyed. Even our school, the secondary school, was destroyed. It's too risky for someone like me to be crossing express. I don't like it. So I believe in the headmaster and headmistress that they will reduce the school.
It's quite unfortunate that the day they came here for demolition, that they had to demolish this hospital with patients inside the hospital. We struggled to actually rush some of them out while the bulldozers were already on the building. It's quite unfortunate what happened, and we've never seen this elsewhere before, and it's worrisome to us.
The Public Complaints Commission in the Fcta is investigating and assessing the claims.
Even from the testimony, we do not have any casualty, no loss of life. That's to the glory of God Almighty. But it's clear from all we have assessed that some people actually did not do their job well, do not do diligent to their job. But I won't draw conclusions. Just like I say, I repose some level of confidence on the minister. Probably he was not properly briefed.
The people of Iddo Sarka say they want to rebuild their community, have their children back in school, and hope to be compensated by the government. Asma Alwan, Arise News.
All right, joining us now is the Federal Commissioner, Public Complaints Commission in Abuja, Honorable Ezekiel Dalhatu, that you just listened to there. It's good to have you on Newsnight. Very troubling just watching that. Well, first off, as you know, Public Complaints Commission investigating these demolitions, what are your findings so far, and how quickly are we likely to get a conclusion of this?
Yeah, I think sincerely speaking, we must place the facts on table anytime we're talking, because as an investigative agency of government, who is saddled with the responsibility to always ensure that justice is served and check maladministration, injustices in administrative process of any government institution. I will first speak to the fact to say that when we receive avalanche of complaints with regards to the demolition at Iddo Sarka, first I call the attention of the administration of Fcta through the Honorable Minister to call his attention to the fact that we've received complaints and that they should take action while we walk through to find way around it, so we can have a very conclusive end where every party will be satisfied with what's happening. I also recommended the minister to convene a stakeholders engagement where all parties will be on board, and then we'll have a face-to-face interface, and then we'll get testimonials, and then some commitment from the people involved, So we'll be able to resolve, because that's what public complaint is all about. Part of what we are doing in Public Complaint Commission was what took me to the site today, a locus in suit, to ensure that we see for ourselves what was reported. In Public Complaint Commission, we do not just deal with the hearsay or whatever the complainant will write. That's why I was at Iddo Sarka with my team, the entire management team and the investigative officers, to see for ourselves the level of damage and how true it is that this issue actually happened.
All right, you saw it happen. I mean, there's no doubt about the fact that it happened. I was listening to you there a while ago. I picked two things. The minister was not properly briefed. Some didn't do their job. I want to get a sense of what you are saying here. Are you talking about, when you say some people didn't do their job, are you talking about the government officials or the people who went to demolish that thing? And when you said the minister wasn't briefed properly, are you saying that some people, again, didn't get it right?
Yeah.
And that was why this thing was demolished?
I think from the soundbite, if you hear me, I said, I think. I first say I report some level of confidence on the minister, owing to the fact that his antecedent and the kind of person he is, that have been following up all the time, give me some level of doubt to believe that he wasn't properly briefed on the situation on ground. Because why I said that? One, these persons that they are building and structures were demolished are Nigerians, first and foremost. They are his citizens. And in any way, if you have a government agency in Fcta, such as development control, they are to control whatever development that is happening in the FCT. And they are being paid with taxpayers' money to do their job. That's the second part that I say. It's clear that some people didn't do their job.
And part of their job, one would imagine, is to provide,
to ensure they regulate whatever development that is tagged to be illegal. Development control, to me, should not be development destroyers. They should be able to nip it on the bud anytime. There is no building, especially in that aspect of, because the building you will see there, you know, these are low income earners. These are the lower class of the citizens of Nigeria. And so they couldn't have built those buildings, over 300, within 1 or 2 months. First, you must do a foundation, which will take you 1 or 2 months. You must take it to lintel level, roof it, plaster. Some people have fenced, the dug boreholes, and then some people say they have occupied for more than 1-2 years. Where was development control?
Very
Do we
important
wait
point to raise
until
there.
these structures are erected with hard-earned money, and then you will now come, all you are interested, you come and destroy them? I think this is not the way to go.
Great point.
Mr. President is saying he wants to take away Nigeria 100,000 within, is it 10,000, 100 million?
100 million.
100 million between now and the next 5-6 years.
10 years,
Now, with what has happened to me, you are taking, you are recruiting more people into poverty.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Ezekiel Dalhatu, Federal Commissioner, Public Complaints Commission.